Okay, are you guys ready for story time with Chloe? I just got back from the gym and I had a little experience that I thought I would share with you guys. This is all about body image. So if you're someone who struggles with body image, this is for you. There were these girls at the gym this morning who were just teeny tiny, right? And they were wearing like the super high-waisted Lululemon pants with like the sports bra, the type of sports bra that like perks up your boobs, right? So like a push-up bra, sports bra. And they were just like super tiny, doing their thing, whatever. I noticed them, walked away. Finished out my workout, went into the locker room, and there were some other girls around my age, so upper 20s, young 30s, who were in there, and they were comparing themselves to these girls that walked in. Like, oh my gosh, like their waists were so small, like maybe I really should start dieting, and they were doing all those type of things. Like they were really nitpicking their body and comparing it to these girls who walked into the gym. And I just was listening for a little bit, and then I finally was like, I was doing the whole debating in my mind. Do I say something? Do I not say something? Do I say something? Do I not say something? And I finally was like, you know what, say something, like, because this is a really good learning lesson here. And so this is why I'm sharing it. So I just like looked over at them and I was like, you guys, they literally are like 14 years old. Like, stop comparing yourself to like pubescent girls. So when I say girls, like they were young teens. Like I don't even think they drove themselves there. They were not even 16 years old. They were young girls. And here are these women, like these grown A women, right? Who are in the locker room just comparing their body to theirs, being like, oh, why can't I just have a flat waist like that? Why can't I be that like lean and that toned and all that? And I was just like, oh my gosh, you guys, they're children. They haven't even gone through puberty yet. They didn't even have boobs. Like the push-up bra was there to push up what little boobs that they did have, which was hardly any. And I just found it like so just like, whoa, isn't it crazy our world? And I'm bringing it up because I feel like this is something that society does in general, is that we tell women, hey, you should have six-pack abs, you should be super lean and toned, you should have a super tiny waist. And pretty much what society, or what diet culture, if you want to name it that, is telling us is you need to be a pubescent girl. But newsflash, if you are over the age of 16, you are not a pubescent girl. You are a woman, and you should have a higher body fat percentage, and you should, every single woman's different, so I shouldn't say that you should have curves, but what I'm saying is that it's not wrong to have curves. That is a very just natural thing that happens when a woman grows older. She gets curves, her hips widen, she increases in body fat, and that's all to really protect her fertility and to prepare her for childbirth. Whether you want children or not, your body is evolutionarily designed to bring children into this world. And I just think it is so crazy that we put so many pressures on ourselves to look a certain way that is so against evolution and biology and just health in all reality. And so I utilized that opportunity to kind of just call the girls out on this, of being like, yo, like, stop it. And what's crazy is that like the girls that I were talking to, it's like they were totally fine. I'm like, you're healthy, you look great. Like there's no reason for you need to nitpick everything, but we're taught to nitpick everything. We're taught to go, oh, but there's a little bit of cellulite here. Oh my gosh, but I like don't have a super flat stomach. I'm like, newsflash, you have ovaries that need protection, which is why you store a lot more body fat in your lower stomach region. Again, evolution, biology, it's how it works. So this is just your reminder, guys, that if you are feeling the pressure to look a certain way, that pressure is really not necessary and undue. And is that how you say it? That's not how I would say it. If you are feeling, if you are feeling that pressure to look a certain way, like take that pressure off. How much should you weigh? I have no idea. You know who does know? Your body. All I know and all I try and teach my girls who are in the Get Your Flow On course, or the girls that I work with one-on-one, or even just here on my platform, all my free content, All I try and teach you guys is that what we need to do is we need to focus on nourishing ourselves well. We need to focus on having a very balanced, healthy relationship with exercise, and not an extreme, excessive one that is really done out of fear and punishment. We need to take good care of ourselves in all different areas. Do we have enough nature time? Do we have enough hugs and kisses in our life? Do we have enough intimacy? Do we have enough friendships? Do we do work that we absolutely love and we find very entertaining and life-giving? We need to do those things, then we need to just let the body fall where it may, to be quite honest. I think we overcomplicate it and we think that there's a specific number that we have to get to. There's no specific number. There's no number that I could tell you that's like, and this is your healthy weight, and this is what you should be. What? There is no such thing. So take that away, stop focusing on your body size and shape, and start focusing on just nourishing yourself well, getting your hormones balanced, gosh, getting your period back if you don't have your period, which if you don't, I highly recommend joining the Get Your Flow On course, which is my signature course of guiding you through this whole process and journey of getting your period back, redefining your relationship with food, coming into the body, so becoming embodied again, tapping into that feminine energy. I go through that all in my course. There's 10 beautiful modules that are like in depth. I'm talking about like in each module there are multiple lessons, and each lesson's like an hour long, hour 30. There are meditations, there are journal exercises, there are worksheets and processes to go through to help you through this process. Then on top of it, I throw you into the group with like, there's now I think 40 plus women in the group who are just, you know, they're amazing at supporting each other, at loving each other, at really helping each other get through this thing called recovery. And I can't tell you how many times I've read in the group people being like, thank you so much for pushing me to do this. I wouldn't have done it without you. And I'm like, that is the power of community right there. We need to build up a community of women who don't go and just compare themselves to 14-year-old girls and think that they, at the age of like 25 or 35, need to fit into a size 00 jeans like they did when they were 13. We need to build up that community, and that's what the Get Your Flow On course community is all about, is let's create a community of well-nourished women. And it is amazing when you get into a space that is holding that new narrative of health is when your hormones are balanced. Health is when you are happy. Health is when you are unrestrictedly eating. Health is when you have freedom to go and live your life, to travel, to be adventurous, to have friendships, to create deep, intimate connection with other people. That's health. And if your diet is stopping you from doing that, or your obsession with the, I meant your healthy exercise routine, what I really mean is your obsession with exercise, if that is blocking you, that's not life, and that is not health. It's not health in any way, shape, or form. So that is all that I really wanted to just share with you guys today. For anyone who is having a bad body image day, remember that you did not sign up for perfection. Like when we came here to this earth, like I personally don't remember signing a contract saying that my body needed to be quote unquote perfect all the time, that I needed to have a flat stomach and a toned waist and curvy hips and toned arms. Like I never signed a contract that said that, or that my body isn't allowed to shift and change. Rather, I do remember signing a contract that said, hey, life's messy. Life's messy, things change, body, weight, size, and shape will evolve throughout your whole life. You will feel bloated at times. You will feel great at times. You'll feel constipated at times. Like, it's life. I never signed up for perfection with my body. So now when I look in the mirror and I don't see, quote unquote, diet culture's version of perfection, I don't feel any like, oh no. I'm like, well, what? What else is this supposed to be? This isn't supposed to be anything. I think it's the point. I don't have like this narrative that tells me I'm supposed to be something. So it's really hard to like really get down on my body when I'm like, it's just supposed to be what it is. It's not supposed to be anything else. So I hope that that was really helpful for you guys. Please, please, please make sure that you hit the like button. It is super, super easy. It takes literally 2 seconds, and it really, really helps my channel out so that I can be here continually creating new videos for you guys. And if you are ready to get like mentorship and guidance and support throughout this whole journey and to join a beautiful community of women who are holding space for you in your recovery, I highly recommend clicking the link down below and joining the Get Your Flow On course. It will change your life. It is changing the life of all these women. That is not coming from me, that is coming from every single message and testimonial and everything that I see in the group and that is sent my way. People are changing, and they're changing because they feel like they are for the first time in a safe place to change, and that they have enough of the tools to actually help them continually move forward and not just like take a step forward and then, oh my gosh, so let's just compensate and like undo everything we just did. No, these girls are like, I have the tools to get through this, and I have the support, and that makes all of the difference. So again, the Get Your Flow On course is open enrollment right now. You can join in the next 5 minutes, and you can get put into this whole community and hop on to the group lives that happen every single Monday with me. We do come eat with me things where, like, you know, a couple of weeks ago, we all ate bagels together, which was really fun for like a Sunday brunch. And it's just a good time. It's a really, really good time. So hope to see you guys in there, or hope to see you in the comment section here. And yeah, I'll see you guys later.